Morning, everybody. Straydog Billy here doing song number 795 in 795 days in a row. We started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020, and here we are over 2 years later doing another one. We're going to keep on doing one song every day, posting it on my Straydog Billy YouTube channel until homeless dogs and cats are no longer euthanized, killed in the shelters because they've run out of room and they don't have room for all the rescues they've got, so they have to start killing the ones who have been there the longest. This is a terrible, terrible tragedy. But we'll talk more about that in a minute. Please check out the website, straydog.org. That's where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, after co-founding that no-kill dog shelter back in 1994. We'll talk more about that in a few minutes after today's song. This one's called Straydog Angel. And here we go, 3, 4. Angel, my sweet angel, why'd you have to go? It's so hard losing you. Maybe someday angel, my sweet angel, why'd you have to go? It's so hard losing you. Maybe someday Straydog Angel, wonderful dog she was. Straydog, no-kill dog shelter. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who tragically suffered a brain aneurysm while she was out taking care of the dogs one day at the shelter back in 2003. She and I, and she passed on the next day, very sad time. She and I had started that shelter 9 years earlier, back in 1994. We became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 1997 with the official name Straydog Incorporated. And that led to applying for and receiving from the IRS 501c3 tax-exempt status, making all donations, all contributions to the shelter tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. We are still going strong today at Stray Dogs, now led by my second wife, Juana Vasquez Arnold, who had worked for Pat in the earlier years, and she had to leave for a while to take care of some family problems, and she came back then after Pat passed on. We called her and she came back. Pat had always said she was the best employee she ever had, so I knew we needed Juana, and she has been the shelter. She became the shelter director soon after she came back, and she's been the shelter director ever since. Still is today. Now, Straydog is still rescuing, rehabilitating, adopting out after fixing, spaying and neutering, formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs, and once in a while cats. And we're going to keep on doing this until there is no more overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world across our country. Now, all 3,500 animal shelters are adopting out a tremendous number of dogs and cats every year. The latest figure is 3.2 million adopted this year, the year before. This is going on now. That's a tremendous number. 3,200,000 dogs and cats is 8,800 on the average. 8,800 dogs and cats adopted out every day. Tremendous accomplishment. All shelters, including Straydog, deserve our financial support to help and save these wonderful, precious animals. Now, there's a very dark side, a very sad side, a very tragic side to the overpopulation problem, and that is that we as a society are allowing the use of euthanasia to kill the extras. When the shelters fill up, they have no more room, they have to start killing the extras to make room for the new ones that are the new rescues that keep coming in every day. This is a terrible tragedy. Euthanasia is meant to be used for terminally ill dogs and cats and fatally injured dogs and cats and other animals so they don't have to suffer. But we as a society allow its use to get rid of the extras, and we are still euthanizing today 972, almost 1,000. Almost 1,000 per day still. How was it in the past? Well, in 2011 it was 7,000 per day, and way back in 1970 it was 41,000 per day were euthanized in the shelters across America. 15 million that year. Now it's been coming down. We got it down to 972, almost 1,000 now. That's a tremendous accomplishment that we've come this far. But what do we have to do to stop it completely so there are no more uses of euthanasia to get rid of extras, only for terminally ill and fatally injured animals? What do we have to do to stop this? We have to get control of conception. We have to stop conception. And how do you stop conception in the dog and cat world? Spay and neuter. We must spay and neuter our pets so we can stop conception. And once again, anybody who doesn't want to castrate their male dog, and there are a lot of people who for some reason don't want to do this, think it'll lose its virility or whatever, which is not true. They're just as ferocious after castration as they are before. But people have this belief, so what can you do about those dogs? You can still make them sterile so they can't father anymore by a vasectomy, and I've already talked to the vets, and that's possible. Please, everybody, the easy way, the quick way, the cheapest way is spay and neuter. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy one-man band.